Yo, what up? It's Dej Loaf, and I'm hanging out with A&R Report right here in Toronto. Y'all know what time it is. I think they do.
So you're finally in Toronto.
Yeah, I'm here, man. It's first time here.
Okay. You heard any good news about Toronto? Besides Drake?
Besides Drake. Party next door.
Okay. What was it like when you realized the success of Try Me?
I look at it every day. Like, I had to look at the video last week. Like, wow, this is the song that,
right.
You know what I'm saying, put me on the map. So it's dope. I mean, you know, I was looking at it like, when I saw the kids in California, they would start going crazy to it first, you know, and I was like, wow.
So the first wave kind of came from Cali?
Yeah, pretty much. Not even my city, Detroit. Like, it was the kids in the Bay Area. They was just showing love. They was uploading videos, and from that point, it just, you know, went crazy. Yeah.
Do you feel any pressure to follow up Try Me with another banger, with another hit song?
No. You think about stuff because you got so many people in your ear and so many, you know, you get those people. But if you listen to, like, my mixtape, I mean, you can see, like, this isn't, you know, average. Like, I don't, you know, the song just so happened to blow up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you hear my mixtape and the one before the So, like, I mean, I just feel like if certain people made it far in the industry, y'all got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
God bless everybody. I'm just saying, like, I'm good. I got a story to tell. I got a lot more to say than Try Me.
Can you describe, like, your sound and the Detroit sound? And, like, I guess, you know, who from your hometown are you feeling?
The Detroit sound. It's different sounds. I'm not even going to say it's one sound. It's different sounds. Like, you have myself. You know, I use, like, a lot of melodies, and, you know, I can still go hard rapping. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Then you have, like, everybody, I like to say, everybody have their own porch and their own story. So you get people from, like, the east side, you know, 6 Mile, all those guys, they just, I don't know. Like, you got Peasy, you know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite rappers in the city. Team Eastside, all of those guys, I swear Vezo. You know, they all had that, you know, it's just their own sound and their own story.
Right.
And then you have artists like Danny Brown, you know what I'm saying, who's, you know, he's from the hood, but he has his own style. You know, the Loopers. Then you got Travis Chandler. There's different artists, man, and everybody, you know, have their own sound and style. That's what's, you know, sweet about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you don't know what to expect. Like,
how do you feel Detroit has affected your sound, or affected your music, and what keeps you inspired?
Detroit, like, I mean, it's tough. It's a tough city to come from musically. Like, you know, we the Motown. Like, we've been, like, you know, on the back end of things, like, for a long time. Like, we get overlooked a lot. You know what I'm saying? Artists from Detroit. So not many of us make it from there. So just to be, you know, here in this position is pretty dope. Like, I really, you know, like I say, talk about things that go on in the city. So it affects it a lot. Like, the song Try Me was inspired in Detroit, and, you know, things that was going on in my city. I have, you know, friends, people that's locked up for life, and cousins that's doing years. So, I mean, it makes sense. Like, I really rap about and sing, you know, just do music, period, about things that go on. So it's not hard.
Right.
You know, it's really my city. It's easy.
Well, that's what hip-hop's supposed to be, right?
Definitely.
Representation of where you're from.
All day.
You're very active on Instagram, social media, and you obviously have fun with it. Yet some people receive backlash, and, you know, for saying too much on social media. Do you feel you have to hold back when you do anything on social media sometimes?
Definitely. I be just want to go off on people sometimes, but it's like, you can't, because it's like, they're probably kids at home, you know. They probably still get whoopings, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you just can't go crazy on people. It depends on, you know. I have people say some of the craziest stuff, but I'm adjusting to it, you know. I saw a post on Instagram said, if you're not ready to be talked about, you're not ready for success. You know what I'm saying? That's true. Like, you can let people break you down. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, because I get more love than hate. So, you know, if I see the negative stuff, I just kind of erase it. Or, you know, because I do look through my comments and I comment back. You know,
right.
People like, oh, you inspired me. I'm like, thank you so much. And then you get somebody like, you ugly, or You know what I'm saying? Just something crazy. Like, okay, go away.
For most artists, nailing that, you know, that look and that image is the hardest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think your style resonates with so many people?
Well, I'm from Detroit. We got all the sauce, all the flavor. I mean, it's just, you know, we've been, you know, on the back burner for so long. Like, you finally get somebody to represent from Detroit in a way that Detroit is supposed to be represented in. Like, really, you know, coming out like, yeah, I'm really from around the way. I'm not, you know, I'm not from the suburbs of Michigan. You know, I'm really from Detroit, the projects, and you know, you get that whole little feel to it. Like I said, Cartier glasses, you know, the mink coats and the whole, that's Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So, it's, you know, the industry needed this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to see our side, you know,
right.
See how we view things.
Word has it, you recently signed a deal with Columbia Records.
Mm-hmm.
What made you sign a deal to a major, and, you know, when you were doing so well as an independent artist?
They saw what we wanted to do, you know, me and my whole IBGM camp, you know. They just saw it, and there's some good people over there, and we got a lot of offers, you know. We thought about, you know, doing it the independent way, you know, but we definitely needed that, that back end of everything just to kind of keep everything, you know what I'm saying, stable and things like that. So shout out to the people at Columbia, like, we made that move for a good reason.
Right.
It's gonna all work out.
What are some things you've learned about the music industry since the success of Try Me?
The music industry is what I always saw. Like, I saw like a lot of people talk about it. Now you see it for yourself. Like, you see people, oh, it's so fake.
Right.
Like, okay, I do so. It is a little fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So you get those type of things, and you just experience them, like the road life, all of that, you know what I'm saying? From meeting people, like, everybody's not your friend type of thing, you know? You meet people. It's just, you just gotta just be strong in it, you know, and be you, be yourself. But everything that I saw before I got into the industry is real, you know? It is what they said it was, right?
Right. So I've seen in one of your past interviews, you had a machine that you use for your asthma.
Yeah.
Does that affect your live performance at all?
Nope, not yet. Like, I mean, so far so good. Like, I haven't, you know, I'll pump my inhaler before I do anything. Like, so I'll be good for the you know, the night.
Right.
Like, it don't bother me much. Like, so far so good. Ever since everything popped, like, I've taken like some treatments, you know, but I haven't like been like terrible, like, you know, almost died. I carry my machine with me all the time, so
okay.
that don't work, then we're doomed.